Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another banging video. In this video, as you guys can see by the look on your screens, we will be talking about Mr. and Mrs. Yeezy. Now when I normally say that, there's someone to correct me to say his name is Kanye or his name is Ye, not Yeezy. Is the owner of Yeezy, and I'm gonna say it as often as I can, especially knowing that Adidas is out there claiming that they own the rights to this man's design. So I'm gonna echo that sentiment of Mr. Yeezy, because there's only one Mr. Yeezy and that is Ye, and there's only one Mrs. Yeezy and that is Bianca. Like hell, it ain't that incubus and succubus spirit of an ex-knife Kim Kardashian. We know she ain't no ex-wife. She's a damn ex-knife and a stalker. But let's get into this video, because we're not here to talk about Kimmy, are we? Heck no. So let's get into it, right? Now, a few days ago, we learned that Ye has left Tokyo, Japan, and he's out there in Italy to support Travis Scott. Travis Scott is having a show in Pompeii, and he's doing some album promotion in Italy. And we know that Travis Scott's Utopia album, it is heavily influenced by Ye, because to Travis Scott, Ye is a musical genius. He's a legendary, and Travis has been under Ye's belt. So you know that Ye is the type of person who does not leave a man behind. He's highly supportive of his friends, and there's one thing about him. He is very forgiving no matter what happens, and no matter what is going on with him personally, he doesn't let that affect his support for his friends. We saw where he stepped out to support Jerry Lorenzo fashion line with Adidas. And if it is some people that would say, no, I'm not gonna be there. Adidas canceled me, they stole my money, but Ye focused on his support for Jerry Lorenzo, and he showed up and he ensured that people knew it was there, and he definitely like hell showed out, and he was very early, and that is pretty admirable. That is what you call a man of respect and honor. Very few people exist like that today. So Ye is doing the same thing when it comes to Travis Scott. We see Ye out there in Italy. He's out there, and we're not seeing any signs of Mrs. West, right? Now, let me make it clear, because you know what? I've seen so many people preying on this man's downfall on a daily basis, and when I see that, I take it upon myself to uplift his spirit, because I know that he doesn't deserve that, and I take it upon myself to uplift him, because that is what I want someone to do for me and my child if people are persecuting me wrongfully. Okay, so Bianca is not there. She doesn't need to be there because they have a marriage. A marriage is a union. Bianca has her own thing working on, and we can tell they're still married because Ye is still rocking that married band, right? He's still wearing his wedding ring. Bianca has always been an architect. Bianca has her own team, which many people aren't aware of. She has her own team working with outside of Yeezy's. She's the head of Yeezy, but before she was the head of Yeezy, she had her own team. She has her Yeezy team working with, and she also works as a private architect, and she took that vacation. So chances are she had returned home with the other members of the Yeezy team to, reopen office, resume business and work on what she needs to work on and take care of what needs to be taken care of, while her husband is out there in Padua, Italy, supporting Travis Scott. This is what you call a wife, because guess what? The business can function under her management. She's not clueless. She's not incapable. She is very capable, very multifaceted, and also, if she's in the early stages of pregnancy, she can't be traveling around like that, you know. She would need to rest up, right? Because many of us have been theorizing that Mrs. West is in her first trimester. And hey, if she's pregnant, it's coming, and we're going to see it. We're going to be aunts and uncles. And I know many of us are excited at the thought of being internet aunts and uncles. Just imagine those actual aunts and uncles in real life, how excited they are, providing that she's actually pregnant. And that's maybe why Kimmy Cakes is talking around. Kim wants to be godmom. She wants to be an aunt just the same. Kim is going to be talking about this child, and she's going to say she wants her kids to bond with their sibling. But the reality is, Kim is going to be the one who wants to be a part of this child's life. We know Kim doesn't miss a heartbeat. She doesn't miss an opportunity. So she's going to play it cool and use a PR strategy. But Ye and Bianca will be ahead of her, and they will know what she's up to and just how to, work around it without causing any bad publicity. Because the reality is, Rhea and Bianca, they really don't like the drama, and we can tell, right? But that's not what we're here to talk about. Not incubus, succubus, spirit Kim and her drama. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Ye and Bianca. So back to what I was saying. Many people may see that Ye is there in Italy alone. There's no Bianca. But it doesn't mean that they have separated, because I know that that is the conclusion that a lot of people will jump to, because already people have been preying on their marriage not working. America has become such a disappointing country for the most part, where people no longer believe in family. They no longer believe in union. When we hear about someone getting divorced, we're like, yay, we knew they were never going to work. We knew this would have happened. And I'm saying, but if families keeps separating like this and kids are involved, how the heck can you cheer for something like that? How can you cheer for two people going through heartbreak, turmoil, separation? How about praying for a resolution? How about praying for healing? How about praying for reunion instead of praying for downfall? It's as though you're also manifesting your own karma. Each time you pray for someone's downfall, internally, you're also manifesting bad karma for yourself. So try to spread positive energy, positive love and light. It's not always easy. Damn, believe me, it isn't always easy. Now, I must also say in the same sense that if two people are genuinely not getting along and the affair is toxic, a separation would be ideal in that case. So that I can understand. And there are people who got married for all the wrong reasons instead of the right reasons. So in those cases, separations are okay. But it doesn't mean that we should be cheering on and saying, yay, I'm happy for their downfall. So let's leave that at that. But when it comes to Ye and Bianca, we can see that Ye is still rocking his wedding band. And Yeezy business must go on. And it's also important for Ye to be at these venues, these launches, because, it's Travis Scott's first album since Astro World. And people may see Travis on the outside looking as though he's okay, but Travis might be filled with anxiety, depression at this time, but maybe he knows that his fans have been begging, waiting on him for an album. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to have to do this. I still love my music. I still love my career. And I don't want to, disappoint my fans. And to the people that he can speak close with, and open to them about how he's feeling and letting them know that, hey, I'm going to be here for 2 weeks. Can you be there for me? That is very important. Oftentimes, men are taught not to share their emotion, not to wear their emotions on their sleeves. And that is killing a lot of people. It is hurting, it is ruining a lot of people. Never be afraid to reach out for help if you find yourself needing help. Never be afraid to cry. If you're a man, cry that shit out, ask for help, beg for help. Not because you're a guy, it doesn't mean that you're weak if you should ask for help. Do not be led astray by old teachings that are unhealthy practices. So I'm just saying that Ye is just out there to support Travis Scott because of many reasons, more than one. And his wife Bianca could be resting up because she's pregnant and not able to take on these many travels, or she's back in LA, just taking care of easy business. It could be both as well. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye guys.